So, Mei tries to attack but got confined in a coffin and was slowly getting buried under by a giant boulder. Inside of it, Mei is getting harassed by countless of hands which upon touch gives her infection. She managed to break out and brought Wee to take shelter only to use Wee as a bait later on. Wee starts channeling cursed energy. Smallpox got baited and came out to bury Wee. Mei took hold of this opportunity and charged in with her axe, cutting its arms off. Smallpox didn't die from it but was definitely struggling with the pain, causing him to go into hiding. Smallpox slowly creeps in from behind for a sneak attack, but before it could reach her, it felt a hit and it went pop. It dropped dead from the impact. Crow was sacrificed as a result. Wee was thrilled from the event. Mei was doing a victory pose. As soon as they left the domain, Geto was already there waiting for them. Mei was ready to sacrifice more crows and Geto was ready to entertain her. Nanami and Maki, while en route to Gojo, comes across an oversized taco. Before they could react though, Geezer has already captured the taco. Taco was in fear. Geezer was in ecstasy. And he punches Taco so hard that Taco barfed out all his snacks. The enraged Taco went through an evolution and evolved itself into a flying taco. It flooded the battlefield with water. Maki escaped with a split on her pole arm. Nanami heads for Taco. Maki heads for Taco. Geezer also came in and touched Taco. Taco was then frozen in fear and tossed while Nanami dealt the last hit. That being said though, only Geezer was actually capable of dealing damage to Taco. As a matter of fact, he was doing 70% of the work here. Had he been a little smarter and used a weapon instead of his bare hands, Taco would have been dead by now, considering how many hits he has landed on Taco. But for the sake of the length and the plot of the animation, we'll just enjoy. Taco, after stalling long enough for the animation, was ready to fight back. Geezer probably hasn't seen the script yet, doesn't know the plot to come was going against his favor. His smirk disappears as he was hit by Taco's domain expansion. In the domain, Nanami and Maki were attacked by invisible fishes. Geezer, on the other hand, was still capable of holding his ground. The fishes that came for him were either killed or knocked back by his anti-domain. Flying Taco understood the threat level and assigned his fishes accordingly, sends 30% of his fishes to Nanami, and before Nanami could react, he was already bitten by several fishes following one after another. No fishes were able to touch Geezer in his anti-domain until a fist appeared. The punch knocked Geezer far enough and was caught by a fish. Maki tries to help but to no avail. Taco constrained her with some fishes and sends her off with a kick. Taco then summons more fishes to snack on Geezer. Maki survived that. Taco tried to end her for real, but something ended with a bang. Fushi came and sent the playful cloud to Maki. She got a confidence boost from it and went for the distracted Taco. Taco was still underestimating Maki and did not expect she could deal any damage to him until he got sent flying. Fushi was defenseless, trying to disrupt Taco's domain. Taco wasn't gonna let him interfere any longer and decides to end him. Fortunately, Nanami survived the piranha bites and returned to rescue Fushi. Enraged Nanami wasn't as easy to deal with as before. Geezer also survived and returned. Him and Maki tries to attack Taco but was pushed back. Geezer splits the fish with his foot. Maki splits the fish with her nunchucks. Geezer was livid about his missing arm. Nanami, after clearing fishes, goes Suga! Domain got ripped a little. Upon hearing that, all of them head for the exit, and just before they can leave, another monster appeared at the wrong time in the wrong place.